Left-footed, goes down the line. Picked that one up beautifully. Thompson. He's a long kick. Can he kick a goal from there? Out of bounds on the full. Shanks it wide. Interesting to see how Cardiff get used to life without Tom Yench, Michael Ryan. He's been such an influence, almost like a release. He football's back on him again. All the other stuff goes to the side. You're now worrying about playing and looking after players and getting all those other things right and AL with your mates after play. It's all about football.
Yes, from a football operations point of view, it's definitely the best time of the year because people around clubland stop worrying about what the administrators are doing and start worrying about what's happening within their clubs. So hopefully the pressure will be off now and everyone can get along. Hopefully the pressure will be off now and everyone can get along with playing some good footy.
Thompson and Ustahoff in this contest. Ustahoff with the backhand. I believe Chad Mayo might be having the season off. I think he might be going overseas this year. He's been an important figure in their back line.
Yeah, big loss for the Hawks. Mayo not playing in 2019. Another Hawk celebrating a milestone today is Regan Bowe playing his 100th game for the club. So double milestone today. I'm sure the boys will be trying to get themselves a victory to celebrate for Gibbo and Reggie.
Lennon works his player under it. Delure trying to start over that. Harrison Crook himself, quite an accomplished gridiron player. About 13 minutes, 13 and a half minutes gone here. Kalaniville up by point. Doing well against the breeze, actually. Both ruckmen missed that. Out comes the rat, Simon O'Brien. Goes backwards. Left footer goes forward. However, only finds Edwards at the back, sitting in the back there in the hole. Just takes that mark. Brendan Lewis. Goes low. Picked off by Thompson, who should have taken that mark. One-hand handball. Thompson should have been paid and has been. Kidd didn't get rid of that ball properly, and Thompson should drive this long. The Rovers, Ryan's ducking around. Brendan Lewis. Goes low. Picked off by Thompson, who should have taken that mark. One-hand handball. Thompson should have been paid and has been. Kidd didn't get rid of that ball properly, and Thompson should drive this long. The Rovers, Ryan's ducking around. He's trying to find him and got him. Sorry, no, it's not Ryan, it's Job. And Job's done well there with a double lead. Second chance, and takes it now. With this breeze, it's just a matter of direction, Michael. Distance will not be a problem.
Yeah, and it seems that the breeze is changing direction.
It should have been paid and has been. Kidd didn't get rid of that ball properly, and Thompson should drive this long. The Rovers, Ryan's ducking around. He's trying to find him and got him. Sorry, no, it's not Ryan, it's Job. And Job's done well there with it, and he holds on, gets a stoppage for Kalaniville. Well done, Brendan Lewis. Ustahoff's up, and Thompson gets that one down right-handed. Goal, tried to take on too many people, could have been pinged. Down in underneath. Yeah, call was for high, not paid. Hawthorn in there. Did we take Hawthorn out at the start of the game? There's two. There's Thomas is right, is he? There's two. Okay. Oh, it's on in front of us. There's a bit of a scuffle. It's got 5 men in it. It's got 8 men in it now. Seems 1-1-7 each. Goal kickers. Goal for Jacqueline and for Cardiff, and Aidan Flynn for Kalaniville Football Club. Yes, they're moved. You can take them back up there where they were. Ball's gone way over the far side, so back to the boundary umpire, who's come in a few yards. Ustahoff goes double-handed over his head. Creative. Dangerous, however. Delure in there trying to affect the play. Puts a tackle on. Under the bottom of that is Forster. We have a ball up. 1-1-7 apiece here at the Central Coast Regional Sporting Complex. Michael Ryan and David Redden with you on Bar TV. Oosterhoff, the thump out. Gretz beautifully read, drops it, however. In there is Xander Cross. Little short stabby kick comes out. Bailey taps it out, almost to himself, really. I think that was Mifsud, and it's gone out of bounds in the full hit into that netting. So our time gone so far, we'll call it about 2.5 minutes. Doesn't want to go. Come on, off you come. Yeah, I think that's going out. No. There we go, it's working out. Got it working. There we are. So about 2.5 minutes gone with this quarter. Out towards Campbell. Doesn't want to go. Come on, off you come. Yeah, I think that's going out. No. There we go, it's working out. Got it working. There we are. So about 2.5 minutes gone with this quarter. Out towards Campbell. Lennon's on down here. Goes. There we go, it's working out. Got it working. There we are. So about 2.5 minutes gone with this quarter. Out towards Campbell. Lennon's on down here. Goes inside to Thompson. Lovely handball. Drew his man perfectly. Lennon's gone back into traffic. Thompson's going to have to go backwards here, I reckon. Listen to Tomlinson. Thompson's going to have to beat the Honey Badger, who's a good... Lennon's on down here. Goes inside to Thompson. Lovely handball. Drew his man perfectly. Lennon's gone back into traffic. Thompson's going to have to go backwards here, I reckon. Drew his man perfectly. Lennon's gone back into traffic. Thompson's going to have to go backwards here, I reckon. Listen to Tomlinson. Thompson's going to have to beat the Honey Badger, who's a good tackler. Out that ball comes from Cartwright. Day at Pasterfield. Actually on Anzac Day this year is going to be a massive day out.
Yeah, big day of footy there between Cardiff and Warners Bay, reciprocating the fixture from 2018. All three grades will be playing with a commemorative service from the Cardiff RSL sub-branch. So if you're looking for something to do on Anzac Day, why not head down to Pasterfields?
Exactly. Both clubs, you know, it's only been going 1 year, but it's now an important part of their fixture. So they're straight down the spine. This should be picked off easily by Pratt. Goes on the left. Over here to Lashley. Any word on how long?
All three grades will be playing with a commemorative service from the Cardiff RSL sub-branch. So if you're looking for something to do on Anzac Day, why not head down to Pasterfields? Exactly.
Both clubs, you know, it's only been going 1 year, but it's now an important part of their fixture. So Harrison Crook with the football. Can't express how much joy there is in being back at football. Round one. Pretty special day this, a brand new sporting complex, brand new season, brand new league. You don't get opportunities like this very often. They're very rare. Gretz turns around the corner with his left foot. Lewis gets wamboozled by a terrible bounce. O'Brien puts this... And we have a 11-point gap, about 11 and a half minutes into the second quarter here at the Central Coast Regional Sporting Complex. Michael Gray and David Redden with you. Oosterhoff. Actually, Thompson won that one. Almost over the shoulder. He's ducked his head. He's in trouble. Thompson. Good tackle, Thompson. He's tried to beat him and he's gone. Oosterhoff. Actually, Thompson won that one. Almost over the shoulder. He's ducked his head. He's in trouble. Thompson. Good tackle, Thompson. He's tried to beat him and he's gone. Well done, Trent Thompson, in and under. Well done for a 6'3" winger. Lopes away, Matt. He's tried to beat him and he's gone. Well done, Trent Thompson, in and under. Well done for a 6'3" winger. Lopes away, Matt. Particular gate. If he's ordinary kick into that breeze, they're really having problems with the wind at the moment. Out that ball comes from Xander Cross.
To get any sort of penetration from the kick in.
It's a lure out there. No, it's Thompson. Loping away as he does. Very clever he is. Pratt. Low left foot driving ball picked off by Lewitt. It's an interesting thing when you got the binoculars from this angle. The dome of the ground you can only see from the player's shorts up. So,
of course, Dave's commentating off the screen, and as the ball gets thrown in, I can see from probably about the waist up, sitting at ground level.
One of the problems in not having great long vision is that this television becomes your saviour. Little quick handball comes out. I think that might have been Clark, but it's picked off by Walford. Walford goes wide. anyone's ball on there, really. Cardiff really trying their best to make it a very busy and clogged forward line. And a second tackle coming in there that drops him. There, the Roosters will be glad to get away this season with a win. Nelson Bay by no means accumulated at all. It's a reasonable performance going away. Away go Cardiff. Mick Oosthoff, a beauty. Kalani Bell making this game really good to watch. Just one goal behind and with the breeze. Lovely hands come out. They've composed at the moment. Been impressed so far with them. They're having a real crack. Lovely work there from Kidd. Shadows start to creep in. And that's out of bounds, I'd suggest. Some good tackling there. Campbell tackled. Bo Simpson. I think that's out of bounds in the full. Clearly. Bo Simpson. I think that's out of bounds in the full. Clearly. Time check. We've got about 20, almost to half time now. Low scoring game. The breeze reducing the skill levels quite a bit. But very earnest and some hard contest. Thompson. Now, is this ball going back? I think it is. Thompson's going to go and take that kick again, I think. Which made him go back. Thompson's looking. He's going to go back from whence he came originally, I think. Thompson's still there. Looks for his options. Lopes ahead. Goes straight down the spine. Poor effort, really. Should have been taken uncontested. Lewis. Down the line, and is this ball going back? I think it is. Thompson's going to go and take that kick again, I think. Which made him go back. Thompson's looking. He's going to go back from whence he came originally, I think. Thompson's still there. Looks for his options. Lopes ahead. Goes straight down the spine. Poor effort. Thompson's looking. He's going to go back from whence he came originally, I think. Thompson's still there. Looks for his options. Lopes ahead. Goes straight down the spine. Poor effort, really. Should have been taken uncontested. Lewis. I think that was O'Donnell, was it?
Yes, it was Dave O'Donnell.
Thank you. No one goes to mark. Clark underneath it, trying to get the football. Patrick Delaney's in there on the side. And Clark's got the football just in front of the arc. Halfback for Cardiff. Goes low, direct and long. Oosthoff loping around. Edwards in there. Oh, lovely handball, Thompson, who could hit it from there. Thompson! Misses to the right. Cardiff in front, one behind. 20 to get the football. Patrick Delaney's in there on the side. And Clark's got the football just in front of the arc. Halfback for Cardiff. Goes low, direct and long. Oosthoff loping around. Edwards in there. Oh, lovely handball, Thompson, who could hit it from there. Thompson! Misses to the right. Cardiff in front, one behind, 29-28. It's about just after a minute into the first quarter. As the wind howls in behind us with the cool change that was tipped. Blowing all of that rain out to sea, hopefully. Low, direct and long. Oosthoff loping around. Edwards in there. Oh, lovely handball, Thompson, who could hit it from there. Thompson! Misses to the right. Cardiff in front, one behind, 29-28. Walford gets the ball back. Thompson. Ball out of bounds. Ball comes in. Bo and Oosterhoff. Ball smothered brilliantly by Delaney. Almost a touch of arrogance there. Did that really well. That ball just sits up on its end. Anyone's ball, really. Back from Banfield. Goes backwards 30 metres with a handball. Thompson sells it. Thompson comes in. and can't quite affect a effective tackle on Simpson. Now we've got a ball. Now we've got a ball up. Ustahoff gets it again. Roves his own ball. Thompson does well in traffic. Little short scrubby kick comes out.
Cameras, but the actual playing field itself is in magnificent nick.
It is, and that's what it's designed to do. It's just you don't really matter about the 5 minutes outside the ground. It's not overly comfortable for some people, but it's done a great job. As Michael was mentioning earlier, 37 mil of rain yesterday and last night, so it belts it down. I lived not too far away, and it was raining all night at our joint. Gretz, left footer, almost none.
Especially now that also the man on the mark has to go back an extra 5 metres. There really is a lot of space between the edge of the goal square and your first defender. So I absolutely agree. There's a lot of space there to run out and pinch an extra 5 or so metres.
Bond just escapes the clutches of Marcus Delure. Little scrub ball picked off as he often does. Bryce Gretz just perfect, didn't he, Mickey? Had about half a second to make it right and just couldn't hit him.
Enterprising play there by Ryan. You wouldn't know his age. I'm not going to mention it because he'll probably watch this back and hunt me down.
You wouldn't want to get in a headlock, would you?
No.
He'd do some damage. Ustahoff a handball, misses again. Skill level struggling him in at the moment again. Nick Tomlinson at the back of the screen there, going back in the back pocket where he's very comfortable playing. He's some pickup for this football club, Tomlinson. Geez, good player, and he's a smart player as well, a smart man.
Yeah, not only on the field for Cardiff, but off the field as well. He's done a lot of work for player well off the field as well. He's done a lot of work for player welfare and looking after the people around the club. So not just a great recruit in a footballing sense, but a great person to have around the football club.
Working as I do at a university, Mick, and the mental health is such an issue, and people's welfare and their well-being, and people like Nick Tomlinson are really making a difference, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. And a lot of work for player welfare and looking after the people around the club. So not just a great recruit in a footballing sense, but a great person to have around the football club.
Working as I do at a university, Mick, and the mental health is such an issue, and people's welfare and their well-being. Waverley was the same. When you went to VFL Park, if you stood on one side of VFL Park, the other side you couldn't see up to their knees.
Yeah, some of the shorter players, over near the boundary line, it really is the top of their shorts that we're seeing. So
now free kick at the back here. Is that to Walford? No, it's against Walford, right at the back over here on the right-hand side of screen. Kept his feet very well and gets Clark. No, Clark had a second dip at it, and that was enough. Lennon looks to the attacking side. Thompson and got it. This is the attacking side with that breeze. It's Death Valley on the far side. He's got to kick this to the right. Lennon will get a chance at a kick here. It's the attacking side with that breeze. It's Death Valley on the far side. He's got to kick this to the right. Lennon will get a chance at a kick here. Does a lovely right foot step. They need to kick 4 in about 10 minutes. Well done, O'Brien. Gets rid of that with a handball. Oh, sir, that was pushing the back. Fair enough. I did put it. I thought it was an effective tackle. Is that Thompson out to the left? It is. Goes low. Just falls short. Vukovic, Gretz, that's pushing the back. Fair enough. I did put it. I thought it was an effective tackle. Is that Thompson out to the left? It is. Goes low. Just falls short. Vukovic, Gretz, that's gone. Neil. And another whistle, and this time it's been paid. That's got to be Ustahoff's kick. He's the ruckman anyway. Walford's taking it away from him. Touched. Killarney Vale suddenly got a bit of a string to their step. What's the free kick for there? Dragged out of it, I think. Now, with this breeze, we've gone 15.5 in this last quarter. Cardiff up by 16, and they're running into the street breeze. Can Killarney Vale kick another one? Now, actually. Backhand to Thompson. O'Neill out to Lashley. Walford onto his left, stops and props. And there's a very strong, it's at least 10 or 12 degrees cooler than when we got here. And when I got here, it was raining. That cool change has come in. Lovely conditions, actually, at the moment on field.
Walking around, because, of course, the first thing I remember when I got on the M1 this afternoon, or this morning, rather, was that I didn't have a jacket with me.
I've got mine in my suitcase out the back. I'm staying up tonight, so I'll go and get that in the break, I think. Tomlinson, out of bounds on the full, all shooting at goal. 22-14 gone on the elapsed time. Oosterhoff and Thompson. Oosterhoff belts it forward 20 metres. That's worth a kick. O'Brien. Mifsud. Goes low. Tomlinson professionally gets it out. It's 7 points to difference in what's been a quite an exciting game of football. Killarney Vale going quite well. Cardiff, I think, have just done enough, but we'll wait and see. Tap out comes O'Brien, was grabbed before he got the football. And Crook will say that that's mine.
Quick shout out to Nick Maddock and Matty Thompson watching.
Say that that's mine.
Quick shout out to Nick Maddock and Matty Thompson watching down in Melbourne. Hope you're well.
Out. Oosterhoff over to Delua. And the ball has gone out. And a cheer out of Marcus Delua's parents there in Melbourne, who love watching their son play football. Have you on board with us on Bar TV? Marcus going to his third year of his medical degree, I think, at the University of Newcastle. Ball comes in. Oosterhoff again. Bailey. He's not going to get through there. He's going to get bear hugged. Orvis is going to get bear hugged. Orvis falls in Carter's favour, taking it on Delure, delaying things by a couple more seconds. Experience there. Well done, Thompson gets a good tap to that one. Ball gets whacked forward by Cardiff. Carrick. He's got rid of that eventually. Gretz, they need to get it out of here, Cardiff. They can't. Experience there. Well done, Thompson gets a good tap to that one. Ball gets whacked forward by Cardiff. Carrick. He's got rid of that eventually. Gretz, they need to get it out of here, Cardiff. They can't. Carrick. Yeah. And umpire's going to say mine. Very good.